Hi, I'm Violet, and welcome to The Zip, your weekly news roundup interspersed with some lame jokes. For an organization with so much money, the Ilic family is terrible at PR. Maybe you heard HBO Sports blasted the family the other night in a report about their non-existent District Detroit project. The Iliches refused to talk to HBO about it and then whined afterward like a bunch of crybabies. Their PR philosophy is cowardly, to put it politely. And talk about bad PR, the Eastern Market's new landlord Sanford Nelson is in a very public dispute with the beloved Russell Street Deli. It's over a floor repair, which is exactly what you'd expect a guy who spends $25 million on real estate to make a fuss over, right? Anyway, Nelson wants the deli to pay $50K for the fix. The deli owner says he can't do that, and now he's planning to close the place. Angry customers preparing for a winter without the deli's soups are reacting just about how you'd expect. You can tell when someone is old, like the person who wrote this joke. Old people, when they want a pair of sneakers, they go to a store. When young people want a pair of sneakers, they go someplace like StockX, Dan Gilbert's company that trades in sneakers like tulip bulbs in the 17th century. We read in the Free Press this week that StockX might have a market valuation of $1 billion. That's because us young folk are coming for y'all. Now that'll buy a lot of Air Jordans, or here's your second warning that an old person wrote this. Whatever this guy is selling.
30 and 30 and 30, 25 30. You want to put 30, sir? 25 of them, you're out. 25 30.
And Como's restaurant in Ferndale is reopening early next month under new ownership. You might recall that the health department finally shut them down in 2017 for good. When I think of Como's, I can't help but think of Poppy from Seinfeld.
Jerry. Tonight, you're in it for a real treat. I'm personally going to prepare the dinner for you and the Mayodri.
And he's back, in the news that is. Word is Warren Mayor Jim Fouts may have gotten phony candidates to file for the mayor's race to water down his competition. We tracked down one of those phony candidates, and they look a lot like the man himself.
We're just here for the chicks. And the filthy ones.
Who wants to be mayor of Warren anyway, though? We figured the main reason this 76 years young buck keeps running is so he can keep getting dates with his very young assistant. And in sports, the upside of the Pistons' lame showing in the playoffs was, at least it was over quick, like ripping off a Band-Aid 4 times. The Lions just had their best day of the year because you know it's all downhill after the draft. Fans are already bitching, though, about making their first pick a tight end. It's not smart to pay so much for that position, they say. I say we're going to lose either way. And the Tigers, who are playing 500 ball, open up a weekend series tonight in Chicago. That's it for The Zip. You can now go about the rest of your day cringe-free, unless you go to DeadlineDetroit.com, where there's plenty of bad news that awaits.